Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Death is Hard. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. Death is such a hard thing to understand. It can bring your world crashing down in seconds. It causes you to think unexplainable thoughts and do unexplainable things. It causes you to reach such an emotional low, you think you may never laugh again. You think you may never recover. Not so long ago, I went through this when one of my closest friends passed away. When they first told me he wasn't going to make it, I was in complete shock. I had seen him 2 days before and he was fine. Now I was being told that he was on his deathbed. They told me he had meningitis and his brain was dead. He could not hear us or see us. They said the only thing keeping him alive was a ventilator. In that one moment, my safe and ignorant little world fell to pieces. I felt so helpless. I prayed and prayed for a miracle. I held on to a little bit of hope I had that he would make it. When they took me into his room in the hospital to say goodbye, I broke down sobbing the moment I saw his face. He looked so hopeless, so vulnerable. He was attached to so many machines just to keep him breathing, just to keep him alive. I went over to his bed and held his hand. It felt way too cold. I stood there for a little while and suddenly his hand tightened around mine. The doctor said it was a muscle spasm, but I think he was saying, "Goodbye, see you soon." I was comforted by the thought that I would see him soon. I may miss him now, but I know that I will get to spend eternity with him. One day, we will have no reason to be afraid of losing someone. There will be no reason to cry. We will never have to feel vulnerable, scared, or hopeless again. It may feel as if the world is against us, but God is here and He is helping us. He is preparing a better place for us, a place where we don't have to worry about losing the ones we love, a place where we don't have to be comforted because there will be no pain. No matter how much pain and suffering we go through on this earth, God is always with us. He never leaves our side. He is with us every step of the way, and soon we will get to spend eternity with our Lord. In the end, it is all going to be okay. One day we are all going to be okay. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. May God bless you today.